Welcome to the Curly Hair Q&A show. I am your host, Ken Nichols, and I'm here with Melanie Nichols. She is the founder of the Raw Hair Organic Salon in beautiful Naples, Florida. It's one of the top curly hair salons in the country, and Melanie is one of the top curl and hair color experts anywhere in the world. She is also the founder of the Raw Curls brand of natural and organic salon quality curly hair products that can be found at rawhairorganics.com. So, happy pre-Thanksgiving. This is show number 199 if you've been following along. And we've got a busy episode today. We've got a bunch of questions to go through, but we got a lot of stuff to tell you about. And I'm thinking about holding off on some of it till the end. Like all the good Black Friday info, we should probably make people watch and listen to the whole show and then tell them, right?
Yes.
And there's good stuff to tell you. There's some good stuff to tell you. So welcome again.
Breaking news, as Ken would say.
It's not really breaking news. Well, some of it is. For some of you who maybe don't follow us really closely, some of it is. And I'm probably going to talk about that. I'll talk about that at the beginning here once we get through all the intro stuff. So if you're new this week, again, welcome. You can watch us live streaming every single week on Facebook in the Curly Girl Support Group. And once again, after being off almost 6 months, we are live streaming tonight in the Diva Curl User Support Group. So welcome, Diva Curl users. Hey. We're here to help. We are also live streaming on the Curly Hair Q&A Show YouTube channel, just like we do every week. That's one of the spaces that we can actually take questions from as well. So if you're in the Curly Girl Support Group on Facebook or on the YouTube channel, the Curly Hair Q&A Show, you can ask questions and we can answer them from there. Not on the Diva Curl User Support Group yet because we need to sort through and make sure that we've got everything handled first. So we'll see how things go, and maybe we'll be doing that next week. Instagram, we are live streaming on Instagram at Raw Curls, as we do every week. Hey, Instagram. And podcast, we are a 2019 award-winning podcast as well. And all of our, 199 episodes are available wherever you consume podcasts, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Radio Public, Podcast Addict, and SoundCloud. So wherever you want to consume us, you can find us. So anyway, so how was your week, Melanie? Anything good happen at the salon this week? Anything good curl related? Anything worth talking about?
Yeah, we always have good things going on. Lots of curly transformations, and I think some of you saw me.
Oh, the redheads this week, right?
This week, yeah.
Yeah, redhead week.
It was Orange Week for Thanksgiving, in celebration of the holiday and fall. And yeah, these were natural redheads. I had one. Actually, I didn't post pictures of her because she has curly hair, but she doesn't embrace it. She wants to be blown out straight, and hers was colored red. So a little bit of a cheater, just like me. But yeah, lots of natural curly red hair. It was amazing, gorgeous. And it was really fun, some really just beautiful transformations.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fun. Do you get transformations every week, or do you
Pretty
get
much. Yeah, there's once in a while, like the week before that, I don't think I had, anything that was too exciting. I do have my regular clients that come back, and now we work through pretty much of the COVID hair. I actually just did one client today at the salon because I hadn't seen her in a year. She's not curly hair, but anyway, has not been out since, well, I see her, she's seasonal, and so she was supposed to be gone to Atlanta, and anyway, they never got to leave, and so she had not gotten her hair done. Her husband's been coloring it, and she cut her own bangs, and so it was kind of a mess. And, we kind of worked through all of that for the most part, but there's a few stragglers along the way. But it was really good to see Monica and Polly especially, and I'm going to say, that's something I'm thankful for, is our friends and our family and all of you guys that support us and our show and our employees and all the support staff. But Paulie is a good friend of ours, and he does have some compromised health issues, and
And he's a doctor.
and he's a doctor, retired doctor, but 84, and he did contract COVID, and so we were very concerned. He was hospitalized, and that was just after a heart procedure. So, but Paulie is spunky as ever. I actually saw him. He came along for the ride tonight and sat in the car.
Really?
Yes. So
I'm
that was,
shocked.
I know, I was shocked, and it was such a wonderful sight to see him.
Boy in the plastic bubble lately.
No, he's,
I'm shocked.
yeah. So he's recovering and doing well.
Good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hey, I do want to mention this before we get started. Because we do the live streaming through Facebook primarily, just want you guys to know we've been fighting this for 2 months, but this weekend Facebook forced us to switch to their new setup, right? And for people that run groups like we do, it's not great. And I'm struggling to at this point to get into the questions, and I'm struggling to get the show pinned to the top. It's like it's not letting me pin anything to the top. Oh, gosh. Anyway, so just
Don't
so you
ask
get
me. I always struggle.
right, yeah.
I think because every time I get it figured out, then they change something.
Then they
So,
change it, right?
yeah.
Exactly. It's so
Well,
anyway.
there you
Just
go.
yeah. So just so you guys know, that's the issue. So if you've got questions tonight, you're watching in the Curly Girl Support Group, feel free to comment below, and maybe I'll take a look over at the Diva Curl user support group as well if I can. We'll see how things go tonight. But like I said, we've got a whole bunch of stuff to go over. So again, be patient. Helen and I were actually talking about this a little earlier tonight about maybe we do this some other ways, and we were talking about how we're actually talking about how Dale Earnhardt Jr. and his team do their podcast Q&A, and they do it differently, but they don't have the problems like this that we do. This sucks. You guys
they
aren't going to
probably
want to
have
hear
a
this.
lot more money and a bigger budget.
They do, but it's not that. It's not that. What they did, and it works because he does it every couple of mornings, like 9 o'clock every couple of mornings, like when he starts his day, he'll do it at his office and at their shop. What they did is they gave up on Facebook altogether, and they take the questions right off of Twitter. And his producer, just like we have, runs the show. He answers the things on the computer live, and his social media girl, like Helen, reads the questions right off of Twitter, and he never sees them. He answers them right off of the thing. It's actually kind of fun. Like, I get to read them here, and she just reads them off, and he's got to do them off the cuff. So it can be a little bit of a train wreck sometimes, but he's pretty good. But the idea is that they've just abandoned Facebook altogether because they can't get it to stream the question, just like I mean, you guys who have been here long enough have seen me deal with it every week, and it's not user friendly. They just don't. Like look.
I can't imagine Twitter being any better, but okay.
Well, that's what they're doing. Okay, so like look at this, Melanie. Just you guys can't see this. See that? Now I got to try to see. It sucks. Anyway, so yeah. Thanks, Facebook. I wish you guys had fixed that. Spend as much time on this as you are censoring me. Anyway, all right. So, do you have any fun facts or anything you want to talk about before I get into some of our fun facts? Before we get into questions,
I don't think so. No, you always ask me. Why don't you share a fun fact?
A fun fact?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I wasn't prepared to have one, but I just told somebody a fun fact earlier today. Oh, and I can't remember it. I'll remember it later. But I just told somebody a fun fact that It's actually pretty good. But anyway, let's
I don't have a fun fact, but there was a fun video that I saw this week, and it was absolutely adorable. Little Tiny Tim. It's about a little baby donkey that somebody rescued, and he was brought into the house, and they nursed him by hand and fed him. And anyway, he bonded with the dogs. Well, there was one dog, and they house trained the donkey. And anyway, his name is Tiny Tim, and he lives in the house with them. And he's like their little, he's like another little dog, a little
but he's not tiny
family pet.
anymore. He's
Well,
still small.
yeah, he's not much bigger than the dog, but it's so cute. He's so cute.
He's potty trained.
He's potty trained. He likes to play with the pillows though,
Yeah, and throw them in the pool.
and throw them in the pool.
His
Yeah.
record is 22 in a day. Threw 22
But
pillows in the
he
house.
said he did it. He admits it. He says yes, yes. He's
Yeah, he
cute.
did admit it. He did admit it. We actually have a donkey across the street from us, and every once in a while in the mornings he gets loud. He's a honker. So, anyway, let's just do a couple of questions, and then I'm going to talk about
Okay.
if you can see on the video. I got all this stuff spread out here. Oh, do we have stuff to talk about? So, all right, Melanie. So can you recommend anything that's sold in stores in Canada that is good for curly hair? I used Diva Curl. Oh, Facebook, I hate you. Hold on. I am so sorry.
Somebody's saying there's a fun fact that it's going to snow in Milwaukee tomorrow. That is not fun. Is that Heather?
Well, I have two words for you.
That is Heather.
I have
Heather,
two-
that is not fun.
I have two words
You
for you,
enjoy
Heather.
it.
Ha ha.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
It's like 80 and absolutely gorgeous here today. I drove around with the windows down all day. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Okay. I'm going to read this question again. If you guys could see what this looks like now,
Just quit
we're going
complaining
to have to
and
do something
scroll
else.
through it.
I can't, I won't. Let's try it again. So, can you recommend anything that's sold in stores in Canada that is good for curly hair? I used Diva Curl, but I'm so lost. On what to buy. Do you know anything about Canada?
No.
Things available in Canada?
No, so, that's kind of a quick, easy answer because I don't. I mean, I have no idea what's sold in Canada. You know, I mean, I guess you just have to ask around and do your homework, and look for curly girl friendly products. I know that Organic Color Systems is sold in Canada, or it was.
I don't know where.
Yeah, because they used to have a distribution center there, remember?
Yeah, I do. That's right.
So, that's a good line. It's an organic line, but I know they have curly hair products, so that's a good one. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not up on the latest for Canada. Sorry.
All right, bear with me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Helen, we're gonna have to do some more testing and try
What
to figure out
happens
what
if
we can
you-
do. I got it to close the chats, but it will not let me. And here's the big
You
problem. If
can't
you look,
push that up.
okay, now look when I go like that. See the thing to scroll it? It's not letting me make it bigger. And when I try to scroll, look what happens. It puts the other thing on top of it.
Okay, well,
All right. Thanks, Facebook. You guys are great. I can't be the only group admin that's dealing with this the last couple days, so I'm sure they're going to
Exactly,
get
so figure it out.
they're going to get lots of complaints on this. Okay, all right, let's talk about some fun stuff. This is kind of breaking news, but it's kind of not. Gosh, what should I start with? Okay, let's start with this unlabeled bottle, this white unlabeled 16-ounce.
we have another
bottle.
unlabeled bottle. We went through this
Yes.
was it
Uh-huh.
last week or the week
Yeah.
before?
Well, this is it.
Another naked bottle.
Yes, this is the latest, and it's been a long time since we've launched a new product into the Raw Curls
New product at all.
curly hair product line. Yeah, new product at all.
That would be kind of a good name, Raw
long-
Naked.
Raw Naked. Yes, it's been a long time. I think the last time we did was probably 4 years ago with Wavy Swavy.
It's been a while.
Is that probably it?
Mm.
I can't think of anything else.
No, yeah, into the curly because
Yeah.
then
Skincare about the
we
same
did the
time.
skincare and then you
Yeah.
did the green juice. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So this is the first one in a long time. And this here in front of Melanie is the new
Am I supposed to
deep.
be blindfolded and
No,
like guess?
no. This is the new deep conditioning mask with biotin. This is this and
I
and
thought we were gonna put it in a.
I can't for now. I can't because I can't get jars. I have no choice. Can't get jars. Thanks,
Are you
COVID.
giving me this one?
You can take that one if you want to take that one with you. They will be
used it
there's no
today.
labels on them now, but they will be on Wednesday. So Black Friday sale at the rawhairorganics.com website will be the brand new deep conditioning mask with
Yay.
biotin.
I feel like HSN shopping.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. This and again, those of you who've been around us for a long time, you know, I typically don't overhype stuff. I will say this. Of every new curly hair product that I've seen launched in 2020, this is the best one out of anybody's that I've seen. This and that, like I said, people know I don't overhype stuff. I have not seen anything even
This
close
is
to
awesome
this.
because
Well, that's another thing.
it's not only Curly Girl approved, it's Melanie approved.
Yes, and I was just going to say that. That was my second point of this.
Thumbs
Is
up.
that it's very, very rare that, you know, we'll develop a product or come out with a product and Melanie will say, I love it.
Right.
I can't tell you the last time she said that. She said it about this.
I am very picky when it comes to the products and their performance because, again, you know, it has to work for me as a professional in my salon. And I can't sell something unless I know that it works the way that it's supposed to and the way that people expect, and it really makes a difference. I just can't take another conditioner, put a label on it, and say this is, you know, a deep conditioning treatment. And that's the problem. Our regular Raw Curls products are so good that it's hard, you know, it makes it a little complicated to come out with something that's even better, you know, different. So because our conditioner is so conditioning and we've been using that as a treatment and a mask, but this is the bomb.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
And
Can't wait
this,
for you guys to have it.
yeah, it's comes in a 16-ounce bottle for now. I think in the future we're going to switch it to probably an 8-ounce jar, like a wide mouth jar, maybe 10 ounce. It's going to depend what I can get, and that's been the problem with COVID.
I think we should have both,
so-
like either or.
Yeah, maybe. Labels are
Like
so
a
expensive.
big size for back bar for the salons, and then the regular size for consumers.
Bottles, you think, or just jars altogether?
Bottles.
Bottles? We could.
Well, I have to, I have to see how, you know,
How
hard
much
it
of
is.
it you can get out?
Yeah, how hard it is to get out of here.
Yeah. It's easy. It's easier than our regular Raw Curls
Okay,
conditioner.
Okay. Yeah. I
which
mean,
is-
really, our Raw
it's almost
Curls
like a
conditioner,
paste.
right, should go in a jar.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have asked and requested that for many years.
I've been shot down on that for a long time. There's a lot of discussion about why, because having it in the shower, it's picking up water and whatever, and because we don't use synthetics like synthetic preservatives, that tap water splashing into it is not good.
Why would it splash into it? It has a cover.
The jars,
Mm-hmm.
when they're opening it up to put it on and you're in the shower and it's, I'm not taking a million returns on this, it went moldy. Yeah, that is the
see.
problem. But this, this deep conditioning mask, I'll say it. Nobody's got any in the curly hair world. Nobody's got anything better than this.
It's so nice.
It's gonna right from the get. As soon as this hits the market on Thursday, this is it. This is the standard now. This is it. I'm not even kidding.
It's not the standard. We're raising the bar.
We're
It's
raising
not
the
the
bar.
standard.
Yeah.
It's just something.
It's what everybody else got to get to. So anyway, you guys will
You're
love
gonna
it.
love it. You're
Yeah.
gonna love it.
Yeah. The bad news is it's not $12. That's the
No,
bad
it's
news.
you know what,
It's a little
and
pricey.
but I told you, I mean,
It doesn't matter.
the
Yeah.
masks and the treatments are always expensive.
And they
So
last so long.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not something you use every day or every,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I can't wait to get this into the hands of Michelle Breyer. Yeah, this will be product of the year without a doubt. Anyway, what's the other thing that's really interesting about this
Murphy wants to say
is
hi. She wants some.
hey Murphy Murph, we actually had two formulations that we'd been working on for a deep conditioner. I didn't think this would be the one. I thought it was going to be the other one.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, are you sure?
The
And
other
she's
one
like,
was
yep, it's
okay.
this one.
Yeah.
It
This
was
one
okay.
was I love it, and
Yeah.
the other one was it's okay.
It's okay. So anyway, so that's it. So if you want one of these, I made a limited run. I'm not going to tell you how many, but it was limited. I'll have them up for sale on Thursday. Thursday night. For Black Friday. So like late at night, I'll put them up. Like midnight, something like that.
Get
I'll
yours
make it active.
fast because if you
it.
don't, I'm gonna sell them all.
Yep. I'll bet you by the time we wake up Friday morning, they'll be gone. I'll bet.
I will have no problem selling these quickly in the salon.
Yep. So anyway,
I've been doing the shine shots, and people have been loving that, but there's no
Yeah.
that doesn't even compare.
yeah. Yeah.
You got something to
this,
say?
Yeah, this is neat. So
You got something to
Murphy
say?
Murph's here tonight with us too. So anyway, so that's the first big news. The second big news that I'm going to tell you a little bit about, but it's not ready yet, but it's coming, and I just want you guys to know that coming into 2021, we've had enough of this sitting around on our hands and whatever and waiting for things to happen. We're gonna make a lot of big moves, and the next big thing that's gonna come out besides this deep conditioner, we're gonna have another product coming out right after the first of the year, and that is the Raw Curls clarifying treatment. So that's pretty cool. It's a
yeah.
clarifying shampoo, detox, whatever you want to call it.
So the
Pretty
two kind
nice.
of go hand in hand because we
You
always
got to use one
recommend
with the other. Yeah.
that you clarify, and then a lot of times that you deep condition. So somebody I see is asking about what is it that I love about the hair mask. It's so moisturizing. It makes your hair feel super soft and silky without silicones, and so you definitely feel it being completely moisturized and detangled and just really really hydrated, and so you feel the difference.
Yeah. I actually when I used it in the shower on my hair, I put it on and I realized that, a little goes a long way. It's it is it is such a it how do I describe this? It's such a it's a true mask. In other words, I put it on my hair and I started, wash the rest of myself and whatever, and it feels like you're wearing a helmet. Like you've got something on you. Like you've got like a cap on you. Like it completely coats. It's pretty neat. It's different. It's pretty neat
Yeah,
stuff.
that doesn't, I don't really, get impressed by that, but just the way that it works with making my hair feel so soft and silky and smooth and detangled and shiny. It's just like, wow. It's one of those like, wow, this feels amazing.
Yeah.
Products. So
Yeah, that'll be and we've known for a long time that we've needed this. We've known for a long time that we need a clarifying shampoo, a good one. And because we see that
yeah, I love that
there's
clarifier
very
too.
few of them out there, and there's the people that are out there with them, the companies are out there, they're making really cheapy ones that, I mean, they work to a point, but it's not a great way to start, especially people who are changing over and they're going with the Curly Girl method, and Curly Girl method water soluble products, and then they're going with a $3 bottle of clarifying shampoo, and it's like
I love our clarifier too. It's
nice.
not what I thought we were gonna do.
Me neither.
But I love it. I have to say that is another,
Yeah.
it is a standout product.
Yeah.
So that's going to be exciting for people to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What really surprised me with that was the viscosity, the consistency. It's thin. It's fairly thin. It's got it's a different consistency than like the Raw Curls cleanser is.
The Raw Curls cleanser is pretty thin. I don't know. I find that it's a similar consistency, but easy to work through the hair. It smells great. It doesn't feel like your hair is totally stripped like straw. Like some of those clarifiers I've used, oh my goodness. I mean, it feels like my hair is never, it's just going to be one big matted mess. And then, I didn't have something like this, hydrating mask, to bring it back. So it was like, oh boy. But yeah, so that clarifier is really great because you feel, the hair feels clean, but it's not like completely stripped straw that's gonna just break off.
Yeah, and I'm a perfect test dummy for it because I use styling products that are, what do you want to call them? They're not Curly Girl
Not
approved.
approved.
I use like clays and pastes and um, stuff that really looks good in my hair, but is not, it's not great.
You get a
Put it this,
haircut.
I could
Actually, you have little
restyle.
horns. Can everyone see your horns sticking up?
I know, I see them.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them this morning too.
Mm.
They, on my hair, I mean, I could like restyle my hair for days with just one application. So for me to use when we were testing the clarifying shampoo and that, yeah, I'm the perfect, is my hair squeaky clean? After, I think the first time I had to do it twice. Then after that, it was once because I had buildup. I got built up. On purpose though.
Gross.
So anyway, all right. So that's that. So the idea and the whole idea with the clarifying treatment, which will be even better long term in 2021. It's going to be great for for new curlies because we're going to have a starter kit that's going to have everything in it: the clarifying treatment, the deep conditioning treatment, and then the cleanser, the regular conditioner.
You're gonna have a
the
kit?
firm. Yeah, we
Oh,
have a
wow,
kit with
cool.
it all. So it's going to be a true starter kit with your little cards in there.
Mm.
So your little cards, speaking of which, we were talking about, should we package those up for stylists and whatever salons? Melanie created these kits or not a kit, but it's a card, like a laminated card that
It's
you
like
can
a
take in the bathroom.
postcard.
Yeah, like a large postcard.
Uh-huh.
And tells
It's
you
an
step by step.
instructional card.
Yeah, step by step how to do everything,
Little success.
how to start the curly girl, process, right? And I got a message from my customer service rep Renee today, and she said, "Hey, she said there's a salon wants to know can they buy a pack of those to give to clients?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because it really is good."
Did you get them printed?
Yeah. Yep.
Did you get those T-shirts printed? I need them.
Look at number 4 on my board.
I don't want number 4. I want them. I want the T-shirts. Like,
That's it. Number 4. Pick up RC T-shirts.
okay.
So
Because I have
on my
Isaiah. I
list.
have little Isaiah Love coming in, and he is not going to be happy if he doesn't have a shirt.
Hey, I got
And
shirts.
I don't
You guys
want an
want Curly Girl
unhappy
shirts?
3-year-old.
I got a bunch of them. I just haven't gotten them on the website. Are they actually on the website now? Okay, all right. If you got questions, I'm going to try again. I got to try again. Helen, we're going to have to figure this out. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do about this. I'm clicking on it, and I'm doing everything, and I'm like, all right. Hey, Helen, you want to try reading questions to us?
What
Can
if
you
you
see
go
them
on
any
your-
better than I can?
What if you go on your phone?
All right. You want to try? You're going to have to turn your volume up so Melanie can hear you. Try that one that's try the question that I can see, the one from that says I was using Maui. You're not loud enough,
I hear it.
but everybody else needs to hear it.
Yes.
Louder. That's who we want to hear it. Because the answer means nothing if nobody knows the question.
Okay, so the question is, I was using Maui Moisture. It's okay for having no silicone and sulfates, but has some alcohol. That's all it says.
Is that a question?
No,
I
it's
think
a,
it's a question. It seems to be more of a statement.
it's
All
a
right.
statement.
Okay. You got to get your mouth closer to the mic too, Helen, please.
But I want to just comment about that because I want to know what kind of alcohol is in it, because we've talked about this before, but there are good alcohols and bad alcohols. So you can't just give a blanket, you can't blanket every alcohol into one lump sum, because some are good and safe and moisturizing, and then there's the ones that are bad and dehydrating and drying and damaging. So, because if it's cetyl alcohol, that's a safe moisturizing ingredient. So that's kind of a not so sure statement or whatever, question or whatever you want to call it. We'd have to look into it more, get more information. No other questions, then I guess the show's over.
I guess.
What else do you have sitting here? Why do you have the raw paws?
Well, we're talking about some other stuff.
Well, certainly nobody can hear you with your hand in front of your mouth.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to get through this system to make this actually work. And I'm not having any luck. Anyway, all right, let's talk about a couple other things. Okay, so Black Friday sale coming up. It'll be late Thursday night. It'll go live. There is going to be a couple of interesting things. One, the Raw Paws line, the entire Raw Paws line is going to be on the rawhairorganics.com website. It's the first time it's been on there. And if you can see in the pictures here, Melanie, if you'd like to show the audience all these neat things and our Instagram people, the Raw Paws pet shampoo and conditioner for sensitive skin, the detangling spray, and the amazing patented magic spray as well will be on there. So you'll be able to grab those, and they will be on sale at a discounted price. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I can't yet. Because then my competitors will do the same thing. So anyway, so that is going to be part of the sale.
So get your pets some
Raw Paws.
presents.
Yeah, natural and organic.
They will love you for it.
Here's a fun
we have
fact.
so many comments. Like I have every time I bring Murphy to work, she just made some new friend this week, Miss Lola.
Yep,
I
jumper.
didn't get to. Yeah, she's a little kangaroo. I didn't post that anywhere. I should post it somewhere. She is a Bolognese, which is an interesting breed. It looks like a white poodle, but she's a type of Bichon.
That's my best dish to make. That's a fun fact.
Yeah,
Because I like to cook
you haven't
bolognese.
made that forever. Maybe you should. So anyway, but every time, somebody meets Murphy, everyone comments on how soft and beautiful her coat is. Well, so Raw Paws is the answer. And also when she had, any kind of bite or injury, I spray the magic on there and takes care of those problems. Like when she got bit by, it was either a spider. I don't think it was an ant. It had to be a spider. I was able to treat her with the Raw Paws magic spray. It took about a week.
Or in the middle of the night when she stepped in the fire ant hill.
Fire ant hill, yep. So, but it definitely takes care of scrapes, burns, rashes, itchiness. We can use it on us as people. I have done that as well. It's very healing. It stops bleeding. So if your little fur baby gets a cut or something, you can spray it on there. It will help stop the bleeding, and it will soothe it and heal it very quickly. So,
Yeah.
And
So that's
then I have other clients that have shown their dogs that use the Raw Paws because it makes the coat so shiny and soft and conditioned, and they don't itch.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's been available on the Raw Organics website, but now it's going on to the Raw Hair Organics site. So you can grab it there. There'll be some specials on that. And there's also going to be really a pretty big sale on the RH Organic skincare. Several items in that line, almost all the products in that line are going to be at a significant discount. Now,
wow. This is Black Friday sale starting at what, midnight?
At midnight it'll start. That again, God, this whole show sounds sales pitchy, but anyway,
It is.
we actually do. We make those batches by hand, so we don't make giant batches. So it is limited quantities. You'll see people who are in our different groups or online who use that stuff will tell you it's really, really good stuff. And it's not just us telling you, because we got this Best of the Best award, 2019 Best of the Best award.
It's not self-proclaimed like a lot of
it's
things
not,
and people.
right. It's not self-proclaimed like other brands that you see. We got this thingy, Best of the Best from Organic Spa Magazine 2019.
Wow.
It's good stuff. It's really good stuff, and it's priced really, really right. I'm actually having a discussion with a big influencer in the skincare world. What's his
I don't know
name?
if that helps
Hiram? Is that his name? You guys who are into that
I
will
don't
know.
know.
Anyway, supposed to be looking at that line because it's really super affordable for what it
Our line
is.
is fabulous. Let's get,
For the money too.
that's kind of the thing. Again, I don't want products. I just don't want a bunch of products just to have products. Like they really have to perform for me, for my clients, or I just don't back them and sell them and create them. They have to be at a professional level and really perform and work. Now, are they going to be perfect for everybody? Probably not, but they are really great products that work for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, like I just had everyone has different allergies and, different situations, but for the most part, we do really, really well for everyone.
Yeah, we do. The other big news. Oh, so yeah, check that line out if you're into skincare stuff or whatever you'd like to be, but don't want to spend a ton of money. It's a really good a really good opportunity to grab them. Now, the big news, about 3 years ago, if you guys remember, who have been around long enough, when our Raw Curls line really started to take off, and because we use such a high quality of natural and organic ingredients, it started to get really tough trying to source. We had to make some decisions about where we were going to put our resources, and our basically our flagship line, the Raw Hair Organics hair product line. We had to make a decision, and the decision was to put it on hold. We
Yep.
cut it. We had to.
And I was not happy, believe me.
Nobody was happy.
Well,
Our internet guys were, because they needed to get the weight
Yeah,
off of the
it
site.
was
That was another
really-
problem with the
I had
conversion
to
of
fight
mobile.
to just keep some. Well, I didn't even have everything in the salon either.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
oh my gosh, yeah, that was like a really heartbreaking decision because we've always sold a lot of all of these products in
Yep.
the salon, and we have, people that come in just to buy products. They're not even customers, and
Yep.
so
Well, they're back.
yay!
So I'm bringing the line back on this Black Friday, and it's actually if you can see here, if you're watching on video, you can see I've got a couple of the items here. What's neat about it, there's a couple of changes to the line, but basically all the products are back. Most of them will be in stock Black Friday. Some of them
You
are
don't have the
straggling
volumizing
behind.
there.
It's out there. I didn't have enough room. There's no room here. But yeah, the majority of the products are here. The Sacred Tamanu serum's coming back. That's the one that I use to heal my gunshot wound. But yeah, some different sizes. That's what's different. Some different sizes. So we always had 32, 33 ounce bottles, and then the 8 ounce. Well, now we've got some of the items are in 16 ounce bottles, like the Magnificent Moisture conditioner, the Vivacious Volume shampoo and conditioner, and then lots of 8 ounce bottles as well. So
Now that we
Pretty
got
cool.
people, now they're going to be scared to get addicted to this again because it went away. And this was so many people's favorite, the Daily Dose. So it's, again, a very simple line, but this is all that I had when we first started. So it is consisted of a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, a daily shampoo and conditioner, and a volumizing shampoo and conditioner. So before the Raw Curls was invented, we used the moisturizing products for curly hair. But now with the Raw Curls, that is the most moisturizing product that I have with the anti-frizz molecule in it. But this was definitely, the Daily Dose was a favorite of so many people. I love it. It's very orangey. It's just great for normal hair. It's that in between. So we had to push people either to volumizing or moisturizing or do, combination of things. But I'm so glad that that's back. And
yeah, it was
oh,
tough.
too bad for Terry. She loved that product and begged me all the time for Daily Dose. So
Yeah, well, it's back, and
Here it is.
well, here's the good news. The good
but
news
Terry's
is,
gone.
yeah, well, the good news is we're bringing the Raw Hair Organics line back, but we're also going to bring it back for salons and stylists to purchase for them for their establishments, and that will be December 1st. They will be able to do that. So so you guys get the initial sale as the relaunch on Black Friday through Cyber Monday. It'll be all weekend. And as supplies last.
Wow.
And Melanie, you walked in the door, so you saw the boxes, and some of those boxes weren't very full, were they? Some of them were overflowing, some of them were not. And that's why, because we're again, we're making it by hand. So we're making limited supplies now, but it is going to be full-fledged after the first of the year. So if you want to get a really good discount on some of this stuff, again, it's not really, it's not a curly hair line. The Raw Curls line is. This is for the rest of your family. This is for the rest of your family
or
and
people
friends.
that in case you have anyone else that wants some great products. Like I say, it's all for all the other types of hair, and then there's the styling products that go along with it as well.
Yeah.
So there's mousse and the super spray and a Fab Frizz, which is similar to the Raw Curls Anti Frizz. So similar products, but for different types of hair.
Yeah. But for
Not
different types.
everybody has curly hair, but
Nope. But anyway, so that's coming back, and salons and stylists, you guys want this, you can stock this as well. It's very, very affordable. It's super, super high quality, just like everything else we do. Yeah. And guess what? You can't buy it at Amazon. You can't buy it at Ulta. You can't buy it at Sephora. Can't buy it at Sally's. But you can buy it from us or our participating
what about
salons.
Target?
Nope. Can't get it at Target either, or Walgreens, or CVS.
Okay.
All right, so that's
What's
it. What's oh this little gem here. This is our my final little secret kind of fun thing to go along with the deep conditioning coming out. This is for Melanie. This came out of our lab this morning. This is for Melanie to take to the salon tomorrow
Uh-oh.
and play with.
Who's going to be my guinea pig? What is it?
It's a curl cream.
Oh, a curl cream.
It's 100% natural. You want to try it?
Somebody was just at the salon I know who it was. It was the redhead, but
Which one?
well, the long one that I did cut like 12 inches off her
yeah.
hair. She uses a curl cream, but that's part of the problem when people come in and they're using products that I feel like they could do something different and bring out if you saw her video, she was like, I've never seen my hair like this because it was so gorgeous. But, using a gel was part of transforming that process.
Yeah.
Transforming that process. Because the gel is going to give, and that's what I told her, more curl definition, more hold. So, give that big, beautiful, bouncy curl compared to a cream for her hair type and for many like mine.
Yeah.
So she did buy the gel. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A lot of times people come in and they're kind of afraid. They think, everyone has this stigma of gels being hard and crunchy. And, some of the cheap ones out there are because they have plastics in them and, different ingredients that are hard and crunchy. But ours do not have that. They're water soluble. They don't have those plastics and alcohols in them. So they are soft. They just give you, I have the Firm Hold gel on my hair. I washed it today, and that allows me to be able to get these wonderful curls and have it hold for 3-4 days. I had my hair in a braid yesterday. Oh, actually, I was gonna wash my hair yesterday, and then I took it down for my braid, and I'm like, well, it still looks good. I literally could have shaken it out and worn it down. I didn't. I kept it in a braid, but I guess I have that type of hair too, where I'm pretty lucky and fortunate that I can do that. A lot of people say they can't. I can take mine down from the pineapple and from a braid and shake it out, and it looks pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
So you're gonna play with that tomorrow?
Yeah. Well,
Because you're not a leave-in
Yes.
kind of person, really.
I do have a person I can use this on tomorrow. Betty's getting a perm, so that's not her. But one of my last clients for the day has this long, long, long curly hair, and she sometimes can make it. She's gone like 10 plus days without washing. It's unbelievable, and her hair it still looks good. I've seen
Ugh.
it. I know it sounds gross, but it's not even dirty. Not hers.
Ugh.
I don't know. I could never do that.
Smell you later. Ugh. Gross. I'll trust you. I'll
Not
trust
many
you.
people can do that, and I don't suggest it necessarily. But her hair and her scalp are very dry, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
So think about this. How we're starting out 2021, with a deep conditioning mask. It is going to be the best of the best. That comes out Thursday night, and the clarifying shampoo that will come out. The detox will come out right after the first of the year, which is really, really cool. And
Now
here's
you're
the
getting
thing.
carried away with you're getting to like diva, just bringing out all
No,
these
no, 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 no,
products.
no, no. These are all things we've talked about for years.
I know,
And
but
I
we
don't know
can't
about
bring them
this.
all
And
out
we're
at the same
testing. Yeah,
time.
we're testing the curl cream, and I know a lot of you, especially in the professional world. You heard the news a couple of weeks back about the Diva Curl Academy, training academy for stylists, being shut down completely for 2021, and we're filling that gap with Raw Curls Academy workshops in Naples, Florida. You can sign up at rawcurls.com/academy. We have spots for the February class, the March class, and then we're going to be on the road after that, and all kinds of neat stuff going on with that. And speaking of which, we need a model for this Sunday at 9 a.m.
Yes.
9 a.m.
Well,
we need a
we
need a
probably
model.
should have them come at 10, so we're like set up and ready, and
Okay.
don't you think?
Earlier the better because the sun comes up earlier, right?
Okay. Well, between 9 and 10
Yeah, between 9 and 10.
for
So
a few hours.
if you either live in the Naples, Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Miami area, should I have them email you directly? Melanie at
I'd
rawhairorganics.com.
rather have them text me.
Text you. Do you want to give out your number to text to?
Yeah.
And then you know what, Helen, could you? Melanie's going to give out a number to text her, and if you would text a picture of yourself so Melanie can get a look at your curls,
Mhm.
and I will have Helen put Melanie's number in here to text your pictures to. Put a little comment in there if you could, Helen, saying text Melanie with your curly hair pictures.
Get those
If you'd like to be
selfies
a model,
ready.
get your selfies ready.
I need a model, and
Yeah.
it will be really exciting. What you're going to be. You get a free haircut, but anyway, it's even more exciting than that. So text me at 239-206-0939. Again, that is 239-206-0939.
Yeah, if you'd like to be a model this Sunday between 9 and 10 a.m. And part of the deal is you have to let us take pictures of you and you have to let us video you. So
And
you don't have to talk or anything.
And I don't want somebody really who just wants like like a quarter inch taken off their hair.
Right. I want to
have to-
change,
You have to be open.
but I don't want to lose any length.
Yeah. I'm not
Don't be
saying
one of
that I'm
those.
going to make a huge change,
No.
but I have to have someone who is willing,
Yeah.
that it doesn't just want like a tiny little, like nothing cut off their hair.
Yeah. So you're giving
I
them
have
the
to be able to see
whole
it.
the whole deal except for color, right? So you're doing the whole
Just a
curly
haircut.
haircut, style, and all that.
Hmm.
Everything?
Mm.
No? Yes?
Yeah.
Maybe? Wash? Set? All that? It's worth a couple $100, right?
Well, 150 is what I normally charge.
Oh, okay. So you want a $150 service for free? You can reach out to Melanie, send her a picture, and let us know. So anyway, sooner the better. Don't wait till Saturday to ask.
No,
Don't do that.
no, because I already have people in mind. So, yeah, I'm gonna make a decision. At least by midweek for sure, no later than Thursday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I can't. This is like super important, so I have to have a solid someone that I can trust is going to show up and be there and be
Yeah.
reliable and a good head of hair.
Yep. All right. So, Helen, you've got any other questions? And just so you guys know, we're gonna work on this. Helen and I are gonna work on this. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for next week. Facebook's got control of the platform. I mean, there's nothing I can do. So I hate it that we're not able to rattle through 15 questions like we do every other show
Why don't you look
and
on
just
my
talk about
phone?
our own
I
stuff.
put it right there so you can see it.
It's hard.
Because all those
Helen, are you
questions
even
come up.
there? Oh, okay.
She's
All right.
sleeping.
I was gonna say she's not responding or anything. I'm like,
Everyone's just dreaming about their turkey dinners for Thursday and having time off of work probably. And maybe Black Friday shopping. Maybe. I have to work. I'm working Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Someone said, did I realize that it's Black Friday? Yeah, but I work. No?
yeah. No, no. All right,
Okay.
we're going to wrap it up. Okay, well, happy Thanksgiving. And remember, everybody's got something to be thankful for. So,
What are you thankful for?
what am I thankful for?
Mhm.
I'm thankful. Where do I start? I'm thankful I didn't get COVID. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for all our employees that make my life better. I'm thankful for I'm thankful for Murphy. I'm thankful that God, am I thankful?
She's going to be
healthy.
13 in January.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's a fun fact. Murphy Murph got a BATH yesterday with her Raw Paws products.
Mm.
Daddy gave her a bath.
I'm thankful for sweet potato pie. Oh, and my client did send me that recipe for the Brussels sprouts. So
Okay, good. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Did you say it's Brussels sprouts with like butternut squash in it and stuff?
mhm.
You want to know what's funny?
It's going to be good.
I was listening to don't judge me. I was listening
You
to
can judge him.
you don't judge me. I was listening to
NPR.
Yes. I was listening to NPR. I was listening to their cooking show, and that's literally what they were talking about. They said it's very easy, it's good for people who are vegans, and it's tasty.
Aw,
Gotta
look
do
at what
that.
just came up. You know how reminders come up?
Was that Thanksgiving?
It's us having Thanksgiving with Brenda and Maurice. Hey, Brenda.
How long ago was that?
3 years ago, it says. Thanksgiving dinner.
Why aren't we going to the club?
2017.
Going to the club this week.
Oh, man. That was like the best Thanksgiving dinner.
ever.
They took us to Brenda and Maurice, our friends that we went to see in Spain. And Brenda is a member of our Curly Girl group here and all kinds of other things. And there are voluntary advisory panel. And anyway, they invited us to their club to go to Thanksgiving dinner, and it was
Amazing.
I thought they were going to kick Ken out for eating all that. What did we?
Lobster.
Shrimp and
Lobster.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it was so
Don't put lobster on a
good.
buffet if you don't want if you're inviting me,
Yeah,
because I'm gonna eat it.
it was a buffet, and we got our money's worth or their money's worth.
We didn't even pay for it.
That's
They
right.
did. Thank you.
Yes, and it was wonderful. It was absolutely amazing.
Uh-huh. This year,
Oh.
Publix.
Yeah, you were supposed to cook. You're not even cooking.
Not even cooking. Anyway, all right, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
And we'll see you guys next week. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Oh, wait a minute. Are we going to have a show next week, Monday?
Ooh, I don't know. It depends on how things go.
Yeah.
We might be.
Melanie's busy with
Yeah, we
classes.
might be still shooting.
Yeah,
Working on the stuff that we're doing on Monday, so we'll have to play
Yeah.
it by ear.
we'll see. So we might be here, we might not.
You
so
might be solo.
yeah, I
You
might
have
be.
to put on a curly wig.
I could take Murphy. Anyway, all right. Well, hey, if I'm here, we'll have fun. Trust me. Maybe we'll do a mean tweets.
You're not fun. Oh, yeah. You talked about that a long time ago. Yeah, we should.
We haven't done one in a while.
That's not good after Thanksgiving.
I was literally just going to say that. I'm like, the kind of
You
the
gotta
vibe
save that
is-
for New Year's.
Yeah, like New Year's
The
Eve.
end
We
of
could
the
do a
year.
New Year's Eve
Yeah,
show
the end of the
if we
year.
do like we did
Yeah.
last year.
All the mean tweets for the year. That would be good.
That was fun when I did it. It was fun.
We have lots of them.
If you guys knew the stuff people say to us. it
Hmm.
would be amazing. Anyway, all right.
Okay, bye.
We're going to go. Bye. We'll get this sorted out. Trust me. We'll see ya. Have a great week. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Helen. Tell me when we're off.